You and Hassan need an IRL hangout stream where you can just chill and chat. Every interaction recently has been heated debates, so we need some wind down time to remind us you guys are still friends.
Okay, listen. I reject this, okay? This idea that, like,
we
both exist as professionals in this space. I've been pretty unheated, and I've tried to de-escalate multiple times. This idea that somebody can just lay into me with, like, ad-homs like crazy, and that I need to, like, take a step and have, like, a drink with them. Like, hey, dude, we're chill, right? Like, I mean, come on. He's pretty much said, like, my entire career is shit, and the only thing I've ever engaged in is, like, dirty, like, debate tactics. Like, all the things that white people say to me, like, come on, dude. Nah, I don't care that much. Fuck that shit. Let's be real.
Lazy parents out there who are making the personal choice, individual choice.
What other alternatives are there? What other alternatives are there?
You and I both know that it's a consequence of underfunding.
What other alternatives are there?
You're
What other alternatives
exacerbating
are
the
there?
problem. You're making it worse.
Okay, what other alternatives
should not be dealing with these issues.
What other alternatives are there? What other alternatives are there to the parent being lazy if the people don't actually get charged with something unless they've made no effort to contact the school?
What other ways of improving efficiencies would you try to enforce through state violence or the threat of state?
If Sean asked you to take a break in your relationship in order to play TFT more, would you agree? What? Huh? Sean asked chat to run that by you, by the way. Hello? Okay, if he seriously wants to be really fucking good at the game, fine. You know what? Go for it. Go pro. Do whatever you want. There won't be.
That was pretty long. How long was that? Was that like 2 minutes? It's 2 minutes. Well, good. Ah, this honeydew really is salty now. Not cute. Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to talk about my omelet and the honeydew on the omelet. She got mental? Maybe. I do have to admit, I'm a streamer and not an actress. Oh shit, this is cheese. Surely is. Thanks for
children to ICE. Schools didn't do it. It had to do with police charges.
No, I agree that it was a bad policy because you could throw out due process and fucking and kick out children from this country. Yes.
Well, I don't know if it's about throwing out due process, but like it's
charging someone is different than a conviction, right?
Yeah, but they're not being convicted of a crime. They're being deported for being an illegal immigrant.
I understand, and I don't. Obviously, I have a problem with that. Regardless.
Sure, but I'm saying that has nothing to do with. But that has nothing to do with due process.
If they were charged.
Balcony whitetail is so cute. My little honey.
Blue poo. What blue poo? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know Arabic words? A few. Shwiya.
I'm done for right now. There will be 222 nonillion, 222 octillion, 222 septillion, 222 sectillion.
Stuff too, by the way. Like, I mean, not a great way to deal with that, but I guess
it's the only way that a DA has to deal with it. And if it's working,
because okay, you're the DA. You're not supposed to be fucking dealing with it. That's my point.
What do you mean? You're the DA. You don't.
Hammer, it all looks like a nail to you.
So you pass the buck to somebody else? If you have an ability to combat a problem, if you're the person that's watching your officers,
as a DA, you have the power to do things. Okay, you have the power to either prosecute or over prosecute or have leniency. In this case, progressive DAs should usually apply leniency. Especially under a circumstance where we're talking about fucking truancy.
So the most important thing a DA can do is nothing. That's what your argument is.
Yes, that's precisely what I'm saying.
Okay, so all cops are bastards. Why not just make a 35-minute video? Why not just make?
Hey, so this guy, he said he got, Lily and Albert's signature yesterday, and then he was like, "Can you give me a signature too? But I'm gonna skip this page and save it for their child. And so I'll be signing here. Just want to let you know, Lily.
Like deadass, he was like, yeah, look, I got Lily and Albert's signature, and could you sign right here? And he skips a page, and I was like, you skipped a page? And he's like, yeah, I'm saving that page for Lily and Albert's child.
What is this like?
They were holding hands. I just got my new YouTube.
Oh!
I feel exploited by feds on
Star and Kimmy, you're dating?
Yes,
Kimmy?
Star, Kimmy dating? Dude, it's all about.
Is an amazing man, and
See?
this girl will be lucky to have him.
Oh! Kira!
It's so
I thought it would run into me. I wouldn't even take that ult, actually. Nice.
Shit. Wait, those comments are super homophobic. Wait, what the fuck? No way. Oh shit. It's literally making fun of his name? I would be incredibly uncomfortable calling a guy that's gay Pete Booty Judge. What the fuck? That's horrible.
Merci. Okay.
Il y a de l'élastique, non?
What? Alright, let me handle this.
I mean, sorry, I'm speaking French to you.
You can't enable that. Okay, I'm not. If you're alright, that's fine. I'll do your thing. I haven't turned up the ISO because it's gonna be really dark in here. Good chat. Just to warn you guys, it's gonna be pretty dark. It says it right there.
In a whole season, a person can improve, and this was just a smurf. A smurf? He has 1,100 games! Last season, he had over 1,000 games. 500 plus on Jax alone. What do you mean a smurf? He has 1,000 plus games last season, 1,000 plus games this season, went from D4 to 50%. You on crack? You got upvotes.
Frickin' A. Okay, wait, no way. This sign has a photo on it? Have you guys ever seen this before? That's crazy. Wait, or is it a mirror? Wait, it's a mirror. Oh, shit, it's a mirror. Okay, listen, that's confusing AF because I don't see a camera in there, alright? I was gonna say, that is so weird. Are you sure it's a mirror?
W's, which is, oh, also in his I Want to Be President book.
Shortest way home. How are you going to criticize somebody for writing a book when the majority of Bernie's money has been made by a book that he wrote running for president? Now, I guess that seems like a pretty bad hill to stand on. Like, Bernie's taxes are public. Bernie has made most of his money by writing a book about his running for president. I don't know. I don't, the idea of criticizing somebody for, he's just mocking the book meme? He didn't criticize him for writing a book? Well, that's what it sounds like he's saying. I'm sorry, hold on. Apparently he wrote a book called The Shortest Way Home. Also in his book, I Want to Be President. I don't know. It seems like a really cheap...
...has called elitist. Oh, also in his I Want to Be President book...
I don't know. That sounds pretty cheap to me.
Pete also...
Ow. Oh, Momo, you're so cute. You're just sitting on my balcony. Wow. Smiley.
In this insanely fucking awkward spot where one, I'm real life friends with him, which I am. I like Hassan, and I still do. I don't think he's a bad person. I don't hate him or anything like that. But now our fan bases are intermingled. People were taking quotes earlier where I said like, oh, like now I'm bleeding off fans of Hassan that are beginning to think that we're similar because we have the same conclusions. I'm not mad that Hassan is getting bigger popular. I mean, I hope he does get bigger popular.
I think my teeth are all right? Jack Butcher, thanks for the 7 months. Oh my god, legit mayo teeth. La Chico Tempico, thanks for subbing. F Dude, thanks for subbing. Thank you to bits, Anthony. Man, I had like such a. I really liked my outfit yesterday, but I didn't take a super good pic of it.
Process for that. Let's say that we have 2 people that are standing outside. They legitimately like make me nervous. I don't know if they're gonna rob my house or whatever. And I call the cops. Let's say that the cops show up. They arrest these 2 people for loitering or being threatening or whatever. And then they find out that they're illegal immigrants and they refer them to ICE and they get deported. Am I, as a homeowner, like the person that like reported them, am I now complicit in like deporting illegal immigrants? Is that on me? Do I have that liability?
Yes.
Okay. So should people just never ever call the cops ever then?
Yeah, I suggest against that. Yes.
Okay. I mean, we just have like a totally fundamental view of this, I guess. Then.
Yeah. But to some extent, certainly that is.
No, not to some extent. We are completely diametrically opposed on this issue.
This is like 6 years old. I don't know how I haven't seen this before. Holy shit.
So, here's what I actually like doing. This is the why for me.